here. Joe, that's all right. Yeah, go ahead with Joe.
Coach, over here, how many ways can Tennessee beat you? It looks like they can do just what they want to do and impose their will on other teams.
They're a very talented basketball team, and I just thought they played really hard tonight. And they, when they shoot the ball well, it's to me they have to have a chance to be one of the best teams in the country. I just can't imagine. Of course, we don't see everybody, so I don't want to speak out of turn, but I just can't imagine when they're shooting like they did tonight that they're not the best team in the country. So they have a lot of weapons. They're so deep, and their kids come in. I think Coach has done such a great job. Coach Summit's done a great job of keeping the chemistry going, because a lot of these kids come in and they play varying amounts of minutes in different games, and seemed like she's just been able to really keep it together. And no matter what the situation is, they're able to get a lot of talented kids on the floor that can play. So I just think they're very, very good, and they can, when they're on like tonight, they're tough to beat.
Jim?
When you talked about coaching mistakes that you made, not preparing them, were you talking about matching up and transition on the three especially?
Yeah, I just think that early in the game we had the pace going pretty good, but we just did not rotate out on three-point shooters, and we didn't make a real big emphasis on that, and that's where maybe I should have done a better job as a coach of coming out, and by the time we started trying to make that adjustment, I just don't think our kids were really in tune with that, and so I just feel badly that I didn't prepare them for that particular part of Tennessee's game. But we had a chance. You think if they are shooting threes in transition and you kind of get the pace going, and they miss a few of those, and now you can race it back down the court, but they just didn't miss many of them. So it was I didn't think we had them prepared for that part of the game.
I guess Adia had ice packs on her back the entire time you had her sitting, and then she'd take it off and go back in, and Vic has her chin nicked up. How important is this week off, since you didn't have a bye during the SEC period?
I think it's good. I'm concerned about Adia. I just don't know what's going on there. The MRIs didn't show anything, and the X-rays didn't show anything, so that's good. And so hopefully, we can get her back spasms calmed down with some treatment that we, obviously didn't have time really to get going there. So I think when she was in the game, that gives us a better chance to play with Tennessee. And when she's limited to 15 minutes, it's really tough. Really proud of Megan and Crystal coming in tonight against that tremendous size of Tennessee and great athleticism. And I just thought those two kids hung in there, especially Conright there, just played real hard. So tough night for us, and I think the time off would really benefit Victoria and Adia, who have had really good seasons in the SEC.